Here we go. We have France on the left-hand side and Canada on the right-hand side. And we're seeing that classic Drag Mag type of style where Magnezone tries to trap steel types for Dragonite and for Tapu Lele too. The good lead, Weavile into Torn. Weavile can triple axle now, but you have to be careful about like Rocky Helmet Clefable, Rocky Helmet Scizor. So I think we're just going to see a knockoff from Weavile and a U-turn from Torn right now, probably, maybe? Yeah, Clefable. Knockoff, is it Rocky Helmet? It is Rocky Helmet, yeah. So a good decision not to triple axle into Torn. And ideally, the Magnezone will trap Scizor, but it's not that easy to do because Scizor can have U-turn. And U-turn can make it very tough to actually trap Scizor. And if you can't trap the Scizor, then Dragonite and Tapu Lele, they might have tough times too. It can be really tricky. Lando comes in, it's gonna get Stealth Rock up. It looks like the Defogger is Torn, right? It looks like the Defogger is Torn. Probably a Toxic coming in from Lando here. Or Weavile straight up. Defog. Now, Triple Axle is really strong here. Weavile can be really good this game. Gastrodon is a Heatran counter, and a Volcanion counter, and a Tapu Koko counter. It counters a lot in the OU tier. Heatran, Beat Up. Is that Choice Banded Weavile? Ooh, that is strong. We saw Beat Up in the previous game, it is really good. Now, Clefable can switch in. Protect, yeah. Lando predicted Clefable and matched up well versus Heatran, so it's like a 2-in-1 type of play. Lando does well versus everything. Stealth Rock goes up. I feel like we're going to see another Weavile play, right? You go to Weavile and again you threaten the Beat Up, you threaten Triple Axle. It's looking really good if you go to Weavile again, right? Yeah, Weavile again. On, not a Defog, okay? Now you have a decision to make. Do you Beat Up or do you Triple Axle right now? What do you think should happen, right? If you Triple Axle and they go Scizor, you kind of don't, it doesn't work well, right? If you Beat Up into Scizor, that's pretty good, right? Heatran being sacrificed right now. 1, 2, 3, that did a total of 20%. Heatran will be able to hold on. If he used Beat Up, it would have died with a prediction. Heatran will survive now. You probably go to Volcanion maybe, but Volcanion is completely countered by Gastrodon. You go to Lando. Toxic comes in. Toxic Protect. Do you U-turn predicting Torn? Do you Earthquake here? What do you do? The Toxic is really carrying right now. Getting a Toxic on Weavile is great. Toxic on Lando is great. It's all looking good. Normal Gem. He does remove Heatran, but he probably wanted to remove the Tornadus. He probably wanted to remove Tornadus, so he will remove Heatran instead. He made the predict, and he didn't predict correctly, unfortunately. Volcanion into Rillaboom. I think Banded Woodhammer would one-hit KO Volcanion, right? So you're probably switching into Dragonite here. Right? I think you always go to Dragonite. The problem is that Tornadus can defog on you, right? Banded Weavile is definitely looking threatening, but because it's poisoned, kind of ruins it a little bit. Gastrodon, okay. Flamethrower, okay. Yeah, Gastrodon is completely a counter to Volcanion. Hard Weavile, okay. On the Toxic, good play. Predicting Toxic going to Weavile here. Weavile can knock off, it can triple axle, it can do a lot of damage, bottom line. So what do you do here? I feel like Gastrodon might recover, right? Knock off, triple axle, what do you do? This Weavile is looking really threatening. Goes to Rillaboom as a sacrifice, probably? 1, 2. That's all he needs. Rillaboom is gone. Big. Now Scizor comes in, heavy duty boots. Scizor can U-turn for free, basically, right? There's nothing to stop the U-turn, right? Do you go to... If the problem is, whatever you go to, Tornadus can defog on you, right? No matter what you go to. So you go to Volcanion, defog. Even Magnezone, you can... Actually, maybe you can't defog on Magnezone, but... Okay, he goes for the triple axle. 1, 2, 3. Sand Tomb. Wow. But do you really want Weavile to take that much damage? I don't think the answer is yes, right? Like, he may have predicted Sand Tomb, but now what? Right? Scizor will just recover, right? Yeah, it'll just recover the damage, right? Now Magnezone will try to trap it, right? But can it? Is it fast enough to trap Scizor? Do you go to Volcanion maybe? Are you trying to win with Lele probably? I think the goal is to try to win with Tapu Lele, right? So Magnezone here to try and trap it. Goes to Volcanion, okay. Now, if you predict Gastrodon, how do you punish it, right? How do you punish Gastrodon if you predict it? Goes to Torn, Flamethrower, 50%. You can't defog, you probably have to go to Gastrodon now. I don't think you trade Torn. You really want to keep Torn to Toxic the Tapu Lele if it's like a Calm Mind Lele, right? Flamethrower 15. Burn? Okay. Is that a big burn? I mean, probably doesn't mean too much, right? Now Gastrodon is going to Toxic here, right? Goes to Dragonite on the Toxic, okay? He's using Dragonite because he doesn't need Dragonite for Clefable anyway. I mean, Dragonite would be walled by Clefable anyway, so he doesn't need to keep it healthy, right? Now, okay, Clefable, Dragon Dance, okay? Could it be Iron Head, maybe? No, I don't think, yeah. Clefable probably walls the Dragonite. 38. Moonblast, okay. He got chip damage. Now, Can the Magnezone... Oh, wait a minute. The Magnezone can win. Oh, the Magnezone can win. It can use Iron Defense Body Press until it gets enough damage to KO the Gastrodon. Right? Magnezone can win, right? If it Body Presses enough to... I mean, if it Iron Defenses enough, right? If it Iron Defenses enough, maybe Magnezone can win. Right? It needs Iron Defense, Body Press, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon. Yeah, you go hard Gastrodon, okay? You Iron Defense. The Body Press is going to do a lot of damage here, right? You do enough damage to put it into Volcanion range. Then Volcanion can beat the other 3 Pokemon. Right? That burn... Okay? Yeah, it's over. Francis is gonna win, yeah. That faints, but Volcanion is gonna win, yeah. Volcanion is gonna win. Okay. Can France do it? Can Volcanion beat the remaining 4 Pokemon? I think it can, right? You have to be careful, right? Because Torn can Toxic, it can regen, you have to be careful. But can it do it? It all comes down to Volcanion versus the world, basically. Can Volcanion do it? Okay, Gastrodon faints. We knew that would happen. Now Tornadus will go for a Toxic here. Do you go to Lele? Do you Steam Eruption? What do you do? Toxic, Steam Eruption. Burn doesn't mean too much, right? We're going to see another Steam Eruption, right? Can Volcanion beat the remaining 3? It looks like it can. Okay, into Clefable. Flamethrower. Okay. One more Flamethrower, you really have to watch out for damage. You're at 69, you're taking 18 next turn. You'll need to take a little bit more damage the next turn to KO something. Okay. Now, here's a trick, right? If Tornadus has Hurricane, what do you do? Right? Hurricane, Heat Wave dodge? That Heat Wave didn't matter. Yeah, France is gonna win. France, yeah, he didn't have Hurricane. He didn't have Hurricane. Yeah, I think you could Tapu Lele on the bullet. Yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah, that's about it. France wins the World Cup of Pokemon. Yeah, that was a pretty exciting finals, yeah? It was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Looks like I'll be ending stream now, but that was fun. I'm not sure when the next tournament is that's worth covering. But I feel like the World Cup is once a year on Smogon. I feel like the other tournaments aren't as hype as the World Cup, right? Alright then, I'll be heading out, I'll be turning off the stream. Thank you guys for watching, it was a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I stream every day at 1 PM Eastern.